Okay, good morning, Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Let us start the lecture on Visuddhimagga. We ignored the critique of others' views. So, to continue to passage number 435. Evam kamma visesa to visesa vandesu. Start. Kamma visesa to visesa vanda. That is kamma visesa. Kamma is different. Karma is different. The karma, it is produced eye. The karma produced with the ear. Karma produce the nose like that. So karma is different. So these is sensitive matters becomes different. Karma different, therefore sensitive matters different. According to Om Karma. That is a karma visesa do visesa vanda. Not Buddha visesa. No? Not the difference of Buddha, they become different. They become different because of karma different. They are karma different. So that is the base of the basic acceptance of the Buddha's teachings, because of the Buddha's karma vadi, kiriya vadi. Karma exists. According to karma, the beings has been born in samsara, to be born in samsara. So karma, kilesa, they are the two conditions for beings. Therefore, karma visesa to visesa vanda. The sensitive matters become different because karma is different. Their karma is different. Tesu chakku sodarini. Among these sensitive matters, the eyes and ears, chakku sodani, asampatta visaya gagani. Asampatta visaya gagani brings their object. Gahaka brings their object. Being not in touch, atampatta. Not in touch. The objects are not coming to touch, not impingement there. That is one to say directly, not only reflect is possible. Image is maybe, but as a origin, should never come into be in touch. Asampatta visaya. Asampatta visaya, not joined together. Asampatta visaya means object here. Sampatta visaya, asampatta visaya. The object that joins, the object that is not joined, asampatta. Not a stick, not adhered to. I want to say sampatta, asampatta. The meaning is in this way. This opinion is started just the age of Venerable Buddha Gosas. Now, around Venerable Buddha Gosas. In Maha Atthakatha, according to Indian tradition, they not differentiate sampatta or not sampatta. No? Or are the same things. according to the Indian tradition, they assumed even the visual object, the sounds are coming to contact as a reflex or wave. Reflections also, any aspect it is in Dutch, as a reflect into the eye, as a reflect, or as a wave, it is coming to near to the eye as a sound. Depending on wave, as a wave is coming to. As far as it is possible to hear the sound. So, Venerable Buddha Gosas is, they consider about that, not similar to nose, tongue, body. Actually, nose, tongue, bodies are quite clear which the objects coming to be in contact, coming to touch. Coming to touch. But eye and sound, visual object and sound, visual object and sound, the contact and those sensitive organs are not clear, not clear. But here, not discuss about that. I will explain it later. Only, that is to say, only Venerable Buddha Gosaya say, Chekku Sotani Asampata Visaya Khagani. The sensitive eye, the sensitive ears brings their object, visual object and sound. The object being is not in Dutch. It's not in Dutch. Asampata Visaya Khaga. Why? Adano Nesaya Ananlina Nese Ewa Visaye Vinyana Hetoda. Vinyana Hetoda. Adano Nesaya Ananlina Nese Ewa Visaye. Adano Nesaya means sensitive eye, sensitive ear has it is a base. That is Mahabuddha. Depending on Mahabuddha, sensitive eye, sensitive ear come into being. They are dependent on Mahabuddha. That is Adano Nesaya. Eye space, ear space. Sensitive ear alone cannot remain because it is derivative matter. It is depend on Mahabuddha. Depend on Mahabuddha. Sota ear, sensitive ear also depend on it is Mahabuddha. That is Adano Nesaya, own base. Ananlina Nesaya Visaya. Ananlina Nesaya. Not in being in touch. Visual objects not coming to be in touch sensitive eye. Sound does not come into be in touch of sensitive ear or this sensitive ear space, sensitive eye space. Ananlina, not a stick, not adhere to, not anlina with the negative. Anlina means joy or adhere or sticking, not be in touch. Anlina means being in touch. So, because the eye and the air can be a condition of vijnana, vijnana hetu, can be the condition of vijnana. Vijnana hetu, condition of vijnana. Unconsciousness or e-unconsciousness towards an object. If in touch, the vijnana cannot be. Something's impact in the sensitive eye, it cannot be seen. Want to say, cannot be seen. Some sound attached in the ear base cannot be here. Only without in touch, only without adhere to it, it is possible the arising of. It is the condition for the arising of eye consciousness and ear consciousness. Otherwise, cannot be conditioned. Cannot be conditioned. That is the meaning. Because we cannot see our eyelash. Very close is easy to. Very close, but we cannot see. Even the cover of eye. So in this way, it must be distant. Must be distant. That is anandina, not become in touch. Not a stick, not adhere to it, but must be between there as a space. Otherwise, it cannot be seen. Then, if it cannot see, cannot become the cause of vijnana. If it not see, unconsciousness cannot arise. So, this flower pot, this flower and my eye is there, between there is a different measurement. If the in touch is cannot be seen, that is the meaning. Anlina, ananlina. So, ear also in this way. We see from which direction we can, how far. On seeing, we can say how far the mountains from here. We can guess the meaning. Because of between peaceful object and it must be the between them there must be space. That want to say asampada visyakaka. Originally not in touch, but a reflex. Indian tradition Maha Athakatha, great commentators said, great commentaries not to differentiate these two, these five sensitive matters. Sampada, asampada, not a different, not a classifying in this way. But these are developed in Abhidhamma knowledge, we can say, developed. They want to analyze even the object which is brings by sensitive eye, sensitive ear, and other organs. It's a different one to see. Accordingly, the Adano Nisaya, Analina Nisi Ewa Visi. Visaya here means object. Aramana, Visaya, Alambana, these are Visaya. Synonymous terms of Visaya. Gochara. So, because of the eye and the ear can be a condition of vijnana towards an object which do not adhere to own pace. Do not adhere to own pace. Adano Nisaya, own base. Analina Nisaya Visaya means object, not adhere to. Not adhere to. Then, Kana Jiva Kaya, Sampata Visaya Kahaka. Sampata means being in touch. Visaya means object. Object is sensitive. Base is must be contact, must be adhere, must join together. Must join. Be in touch. So sensitive knows, and that sensitive knows, the sensitive tongue, sensitive and the sensitive bodies brings their object, which is being in touch. Being in touch. Therefore, it is a difficulty to find out. Sometimes in the root there's a smell second. Smells a beard. Oh, people say such more. Where is the smell? From where it is arises a smell? Because it is a beard in the nose, nostrils. Not from the place. Cannot know the place. But the smell is in the nose. Therefore, such, from where it come out, easily cannot find out in this way. Smell. So, tongue also, you see, on seeing the things, the material things, sometimes the salt and sugar. If it forms a similar, without a tasting, we don't know the difference of salt or sugar. And the ladies, some of them who cook in the kitchen, they use sugar thinking salt. Thinking salt. Something, so similars cannot decide which is salt or which is sugar. On seeing, impossible. Therefore, must be tasted with the tongue. You see, lime is very sour, but some limes are sweetened. If you use lime, we think this is sour. But if we taste with our tongues, it becomes sweet. So we cannot, we only think according to experience. That is called sanya. Sanya sometimes wrong, not always correct, not always right. Therefore, kana jiva kaya sampata kahaka. The sensitive nose, the sensitive tongue, and the sensitive bodies brings their objects, which is being attached. Because Nitsayena jiva sayanja. Nitsayena sayanja. By means of their base, according to their base, because of this is referring to smell and taste. Smell and taste, without a base, they cannot be carried. Smells also, what is it? It is a base. Air. Air is a smell's base. Without air, smell cannot spread. So what is the base of taste? Maybe something, material things. Sweet is remain on the stone of the sugar. So depending on something, smell and taste, depending on something. Just taste is impossible. Just taste is impossible. Just the smell is impossible. Because of the smell of flowers is remaining on the flower. Without the flower, this smell cannot remain. the taste of sugar, the sugar material qualities, the taste is a remainder on the sugar. So in this way, that is referring to Nisaya Vasena. By means of it is a base. Keep me drinking water. How to keep? Should we keep it with the glass? Water glass. Together with the glass. Without the glass, if you keep water alone, impossible. You see? In this way, Adano Nisaya. Nisaya. Give me coffee. You must be together with a cup of coffee. With a cup. Just coffee cannot be kept. So together with it is space. Smell taste also in this way. Therefore here say, Nisaya Vasena. Smell and taste there by means of it is space. By means of it where it remained. By the thing where it remained, want to say. Sayanja. Sayanja means referring to tangibility. Tangibility, it is all base, you see. Because of tangibility is not other things. It is Patavi, Tejo, Vayo. Patavi, Tejo, Vayo remain themselves. They are Buddha. So Patavi, Tejo, Vayo. These three are composed of tangibility. Referring to this tangibility, here mentioned Sayanja, by itself. Sayanja by itself. Hardness and softness by themselves, not depending on the base. Not depending on the base, themselves. Heat and cold, depending on, without a dependent, themselves. Motion and pushing, this also accordingly. So, Nisaya Vachena Sa. This is referring to smell and taste. Sayanja referring to tangibility. We should understand this way. By me, by themselves. Sayanja by themselves. Adano Nisaya, only what we say, object that adhere to own base. Only in Dutch is possible to understand, to cause to rise. That is later opinions, not early opinions. The Abhidhamma knowledge, Abhidhamma knowledge is developed on those ages because of studies more and more clear, more analyzed in this way. The passage number 436. Location. Defining our location. Now it is people call I. They call the whole eyeball. The whole eyeball is they call I. So here, sensitive eye is not the whole eyeball, not the whole eyeball. So want to define about that. Jakudi Chitta, Jaku Chitta, Jaku Ja Ita. And in the case of sensitive eye, he used the words and in the list of material quality, Jaku, Sotangana, like that. Here he want to say Jaku, sensitive eye. Yaditan Loki, Nila Pakuma, Samakena, Kana Soka, Mandala Vichita, Nilopala, Tala Saniva, Jakudi Hochati. So, We should cut these sentences. Yadetan loke chakhuti ochati. That's the main sentence. Yadetan loke chakhuti ochati. Yang etan, yadetan means yang etan. Yang etan loke chakhuti ochati. Loke is in the wall. This ball of flesh, eyeball, no? Ball of flesh, the ball of flesh is stated as an eye. The people call eye means the whole eyeball they see. That is called Sasambhara Chakku. Chakku is, in that case, Chakku is classified into two: Pasara Chakku, Sasambhara Chakku. Pasara Chakku, Sasambhara Chakku. Pasara Chakku means sensitive eye. Sasambhara Chakku means eye with its accessories, ingredients, many supportings, where sensitive eye remained. Accessories with it, together with its accessories. The whole eyeball. That is called Sambhara. Sambhara means accessories, together with the accessories. That is a Sambhara Chakku. So, in the wall, the people said I, which is they call I. They call Nila Pakuma Samagaina. Nila Pakuma. Nila means most rarely translated as blue or black. No, Nila means, regarding to the Buddha's hair color is black. Not a gold hair, black hair, because he's Asian. So, black hair. So, Nila, but it is a use, Nila, not a Kana used. The Nila is translated blue, maybe dark blue. No, Nila. The color is different, we can say. Nila Pakuma. Pakuma means eyelash, eyelash, eyelash. Nila Pakuma. So, Nila Pakuma. Samagaina. Samagaina. Samagaina, surrounded. Samagaina, surrounded by black eyelashes. 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 Kana Tukka Mandala Vicheta. Kana, black. Tukka means white. Now, as a Europeans are blue-eyed, not black, different colors. Here, Vicheta means varied with the black and white circle. Mandala means a circle. You can see your eyeglass. Black circle. In the mid is a black circle, surrounded by white circles. Almond end, outside. Almond seed shade. Almond seed shade. So here, Nila Pakuma Samagainam Tamakaina, surrounded by black eyelashes. Karnataka Sukha Mandala Vichita, black sake and white circles, buried with the black sake, black and white circles. Nilopala Dala Saniba. Saniba means samana, like that. Samana, Saniba. Similar, English. Similar to Nilopala means blue lotus. Looking like a blue lotus petal. Dala means petal. Any flower that has some of the leaves are petal. Blue lotus petal, petal of blue lotus. Looking like a blue lotus petal, similar to blue lotus petal. Illustrations of eye. You can illustrate your eye. How to illustrate. This what do you say? Nila Bakuma Smagaina, Kana Sukha Manala Vicheta, Nilobala Dala Saniba. Such is the whole eyeball is stated as the eye. The wall is said in this way. They do not know the sensitive eye. That is what I mean. The whole eye. Tatsa sasambara chakuno. Of that eye, together it is accessory. Sambara, together it is accessory. Participating things together with the sensitive eye, there are other material qualities remained together with the sensitive eyes. So accessories. That's a sasambara chakuno. With the whole eyeball, no? Sasamara chaku means the whole eyeball, of the whole eyeball, of that eyes together with the accessories. Kanda mandalasa machi, the mid of the black circles, the mid of the black circles, in the middle of the black circle, or for European blue circles. The mid of the blue circles. I think Pinariva Buddha Gosa never be to Europe. On those days, communication is so difficult. So he saw only the black circle, not the blue circle. Other circles also have. No? Neither blue nor black. Between the, how to say this? Like a copa, color of copa. Red circles also have, not the black, red circles. And August, red circles. The eye of snakes, the kind of nagas, some are red circles. Kanda mandala machi, in the middle, the black circles. Abhimukhi Titana, who stand in front of it. Stand in front of it. Abhimukha. Sarira Santhanopati Paresi. Sarira Santana, the form of body, the shape of body, the form of the body. Sarira Santana, form of the physical body. Upati Paresa, where there appears, Upati appears the image of the body, image of the physical form, where appeared. Sandano, Sarira Sandano Pati Parese, Sarira Santana. Santana and Sandana is different. Mostly in Myanmar, some people are not differentiate Santana and Santana. Form is Santana. Ta. Not the first alphabet, second alphabet must be. Here you see, later it will be Mandana, no? Dharana, Nabana, Mandana. That is that one. Da, ta, da. That one. Third and first, second, third is a different stance in writing in Pali. There is a second. Sarira Santana Upati Padesi. Sarira Santana. Where there appears the image of the body or physical form. Yeah. This is similes. Sattasu Pichu Patalesu Asaita Telan Pisu Patalani Huya. So there is a simile word. So without a simile, we must go directly. Sarira Sandanupati Padese Satta Akipatalani. Satta Akipatalani. 7 eyes are 7 layers. Patala means a layer. Eyes are 7 layers. Akipatala means eyes layer. 7 eyes are 7 layers. Vyapitawa, pervading, spreading, like Pisupatala. Pisupatala means layers of cotton. Pisu means cotton. Cotton. Pisupatala. Patala means layer of cotton. Asaita tela. Sadasu pisupatalesu asaita tela pisupatalani huya. There is a pisupatalani pyapitawa. Must go there. Pisupatalani. So Sattasu Pisupataledu. 7 layers of cotton. Asaita tela, why sprinkled over the 7 layers of cotton. Poured into the 7 layers of cotton. Pervading, sprinkled over the 7 layers of cotton. Tela, why? Tela, this term is just why I said. Actually, tela means derived from tila. Tila means suspend. So Tela means actually suspend why. But after that it is a gorgeous why. If you wish to classify from other wines, must use this term, Tela. Tela has become general why, just a Tela. But originally Tela was derived from suspend. Sesame oil. In Sri Lanka, when I was in Sri Lanka, they used this term, tea. According to their writings, they mentioned tea. Tea means tila. Tea. Just have to pay the more price. Tea. In ancient times, most people use only tila. Later is many, we can get the wine from other things also. Maybe tila is coming from as a fast. At first, they used tila. When I was young also, the wine is only sesame wine, not other wines. We don't know other wines. Later, we use peanut wines also. Peanut wines are introduced when I was young in our regions. Now it is coconut wine, other wines also introduced. Vegetable wine. So many wines are coming to be now. So, Akini Byabit Sattasu Pichu, cotton, Pichu. Patala means layer. 7 layers of cotton are Seta Tela. Wine sprinkled over. Spreading all layers. In this way, Dharana, Nabana, Mandana, Vichana, Kechahi, Jatuhi, Dhatihi. Dhati means nas. Dhatu means element. Dhatu. Dhati. 4 nasas, Chatuhi Dhatu. 4 nasas. They perform each functions. They perform their work. Each. 1, Dharana, Nabana, so their own works. Dharana means holding. 1 nas holding the child. 1 nas Nabana, bathing. 1 nas Mandana, dressing. Vijana means fanning. Now it is not a necessary fanning, only aircon they use. Fanning. So, holding, bathing, dressing, fanning. They serve in this way. They not. So, want to give a simile. Dharana, Nabana, Mandana, Vichana, Kechahi, Chatuhi, Dhatuhi, Khatiya Kumaro, Viya. This is a simile given. The prince Kumara prince or child, Kumara. Prince belong to Khattiya caste, warrior caste. Khattiya Kumara, young prince. Four nurses by the functions of, by respective functions, holding, bathing, dressing, and fanning. They served in this way. Sandarana, Bandhana, Pripachana, Samudirana, Kejahi, Chatuhi, Dhatuhi, Katupakara. Chatuhi, Dhatuhi, Katupakara. Like that, you see. But we are what is the four Mahabuddhas, the four Mahabuddhas assisted in this way. The sensitive eye, what do you see? The sensitive eye, Chakupasara. Chakupasara is consisted by the four elements. Without the four elements, the sensitive eye cannot remain, cannot sustain. Therefore, these four elements are looking like four nurses. Four nurses. Sandarana, upholding. Bandhana, coherent. Paripachana, maturing. Samudirana, moving. Sandarana means referring to Batavi. Batavi's function is Sandarana. Abhoj function is Bandhana. Tejo's function is Pripachana. Vaya's function is Samudirana. They have different functions. Batavi abode, avos, adhere, tejo become mature, the mature, this vaya, samudirana motion in this way. Four functions. Katupakara, kata upakara. Upakara means support. Kata upakara, supporting. This is assist. So, depending on the helping of, one to say, the help of Mahabuddha. Sensitive eyes can sustain with the help of four Mahabuddha. Without the four Mahabuddha, without the help of four Mahabuddha, they cannot sustain, cannot remain. That is what I mean. Utu Jaita Harihi Upatambiya Mana. Consolidated by Udu Jaita Ahara. Udu means not other things, there's a teacher, heat and cold, temperature. Udu Jaita, consciousness, Ahara, nutritive essence, supporting these. Actually, karma is produced. They are mono karma, because karma produces sensitive iron. But Udu Jaita Ahara is a support. Like that, a plant is produced by seed. When there is a rooted and shoot come out, seed is normal. So supported by soil and water, humidity. In this way, karmas produce sensitive eye. That is the functions of karma is finished. Must be supported by Udu Jaita Ahara. Udu Jaita Ahara. Consolidated by temperature, conscious mind, and nutritive essence. Ayuna Pripaliya Mana. Protect or sustained by life. By life means material life. By physical life. Rupa Jivitendriya. Protected by or sustained by physical life. Hona Kanda Rasadihi Privuta. Furnished by Hona, color or form, smell, taste, etc. So, sensitive eye alone cannot remain, I want to say. There are many material qualities remaining together. Here mentioned how many you can find out accordingly. Yeah. Chatuhi Tatuhi, 4 Mahabuddhas. Okay? With the 4 Mahabuddha. Then Ayuna Privaliyamana, Jivitendriya. Then Vanagana Rasa. Oja is Ahara. Okay? 4 Mahabuddha, Ahara, Vana, Kanda, Rasa. And Ayuna Privaliyamana, Jivita. So, I indicate, no? Chakku Dasakakala. Chakku is composed of 10 material qualities. 10 material. Indivisible 8. Indivisible 8. Atakalaba. Then Jivita. Then eye consciousness. Sensitive eyes. Altogether 10. Even in Visuddhi Magas, other commentaries, I remember this, I think this 43 material qualities together. 43 material qualities. That is Titi Visuddhi Nitisa. Because of masculinity or femininity is also here. No? Masculinity, femininity is also here. Kaya Pasara also surrounded here. So many things are altogether. I think it is 43 material qualities together with this. Regarding to eye is mentioned in this way. Deity Visuddhi and the Deity Visuddhi, how to classify, how to find out this Nama Rupa, the explanation of that. So that there is so many things are mentioned. If we used only point, it is maybe not like that. Sutta Vipassana Yanika, Sukha Vipassana Yanika. So such things are mentioned in Detti Visuddhi Nidesa also. Now I lose my memory. Many points are sometimes not can be found in easy ways. Not there. Because sometimes these are mentioned in Sayutta Nikaya commentaries also. Sayutta Nikaya commentary. Because of many books, many informations are here and there. I cannot remember these all together. Here and there. Pali is easy for me. English is not easy for me. Pali is easier. According to regarding to Jakku, is explained about that. So 43 accessories are mentioned in commentaries. Here is not 43. But according to Abhidhamma's 10 material quality is grouped together. If we can collect all in brief in one place, it's easier to. There is here and there are books, so many books, but we can summarize, we can collect in one place together. If it's not, it will be full. Who can do in this way must try. And the Tripitaka is not so big as like that, because if we collect only accents together, maybe only a few books, all accents can be collected in only one accent. So otherwise, here some, there some, we must see everywhere. Cannot remember it all. So there is illustration of how to remain sensitive eye in our eye is mentioned. The Gunakanda Rasadihi Pribhuta. All material qualities are mentioned in supporting, which is participating. Pamana do ukasira mata. Exercise. Pamana do exercise. Is it the size of me allows us head. Maybe now it realizes bigger and this is measurement is not exact measurement. Just to know only that. You should not note only accordingly that. Uka sira. Uka means louse. When we are young, there's a lot of louse in our bodies. Nowadays, cannot be seen louse. Very rare. In our dress, there's a louse also when we are young. On those days, very dirty. During Second World War, I was born there. So lot. Sometimes I remember we take off our dress and lost many. Chakku Vinyana Dina Yataraha Vutudwara Bhawa Sarayamana Ditati Chakku Vinyana Dina Vutudwara Bhawa must be Sarayamana served as a physical base and door, respectively. Respectively. Yatarahan Sarayamana serves accordingly. Yatarahan Sarayamana. Accordingly, the Sarayamana Ditati, that is information of the eyeball and sensitive eye. The whole eyeball and sensitive eye. Okay. Okay, let me break here.